How you going, everyone? Welcome back to Sensibility, and this is Histories de Parfums 1899. This one gets a lot of love, so we're gonna see what it's like. Real notes down the bottom. I haven't got any full bottles of Histories de Parfums just yet, but I'm obviously working through the samples that I have to see which ones I like the best. I've put them in, all the ones that I like the best, I've put them in a bag. So these are just an easy way to know that when I do buy fragrances, I'm going to like what I buy. I try not to blind buy too much, but sometimes you kind of do because it's a bit fun. Oh, this is interesting. This has, I'm not quite sure if it's in there, but this has a very, very rich grapefruit note. And I mean rich by, if you get a yellow grapefruit, not a ruby like the red grape or pink grapefruit, but if you get a yellow grapefruit, it has this bitter sourness to it. And this smells like that bitter sourness. Yeah, it's a super realistic yellow grapefruit smell. I've never smelt that in a fragrance before. Usually, when someone says that there's grapefruit in the front of it, in the top notes, it's citrusy and a little bit sweet, but it's never like this. This is very realistic. I'm getting a bit of an iris vibe to it as well. It kind of starts to get a bit lipsticky, bit like makeup vibe, but you still have that sparkling grapefruit around the outside. It's I really like this. I've never smelled anything like this before. I don't know if it's a bit of like cedarwood or it's a not on the creamy side sandalwood as well. This feels like there's some kind of like spicy wood or something in there, or there's a spice that's sort of continuing that like very invigorating nuance to this scent. And yeah, it's not creamy like a sandalwood would be. So I'm thinking it's either like a cedar or it's something that's a bit more of a spicy, invigorating kind of wood that's in there as well. Yeah, I really like this. That's definitely something I would buy. It's kind of got this like amber, like a dusty amber as well. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's invigorating. It turns kind of slightly lipsticky, but not cloyingly lipsticky. There's an iris in there, and then there's this kind of like spicy wood, dusty amber that comes up through the base. I'm really interested to see what else is in there. Um, it's very cool. I like it because it's very unique. I skipped 1828 to do this one because there was so much hype around it, and I can see why. And there's hype around it with people who have, I guess, quite a large collection. And I like watching people that have a large collection that's very unique and not mainstream, because when you have a collection like that, you want to have something that excites you, something that you've never smelt before, something that makes you go, wow, or, ooh, what's that kind of thing. You kind of don't want to smell mainstream. You're always looking for something that's different. Yeah, that's really cool. I think there could be some like pepperiness to it as well. I'll try and find the story behind this one, as most History de Parfums have stories. But that's 1899, and that's going in the I Want box. And I'll see you next time.